What is up, everyone? Welcome back today. Today we're coming to you with a hurt soldier, we'll call it. Customer bought a car, 2018 Mustang GT, slight knocking noise, so he bought it knowing it was hurt and gonna need some work, so he brought it straight to us from, I think he picked it up from a dealership, bought it from the previous owner, all that good stuff. Brought it to us, it started loud knocking, about like everything was described. Tried to move the car and it wouldn't engage into gear and move. It's a 10R80 car. So we went ahead and pulled the oil filter and the trans pan just to inspect that. The trans filter was clogged shut with metal in it, so that's something new we've not saw on a stock NA car. Then we took the filter off and decided to cut it apart, and it is by far the worst oil filter I've ever saw throughout all of my days. I mean, I've locked motors all the way up, they wouldn't turn, and this thing looks worse. So let's flip you around here. This is the oil filter cut apart. All that shiny stuff in there, no good at all. So as you can see, I mean, that's just one little rib of that oil filter. The rest of it's all down there on the ground where I chopped it all apart. Then took the drain plug out. Got some of these goodies. That looks like the retainer that goes in between the lash adjuster and the cam follower on the Coyotes, so we'll find out here in a minute. It's all on the stand here, getting ready to tear it down. So we'll get this tore down, maybe do a little time lapse of the tear down, and we'll show you what we find broke and messed up as we go. So let's get going. So got the oil pan and stuff off, got the valve covers off, found where the two little lash adjuster follower retainers went. They're actually still in place, so I don't know, it must just rattled and knocked those loose. Not saw that before. Then we got into here, and so far that's just about the sound we heard with the car running. Just magnified a little bit. A little bam bam bam. So we'll go ahead and finish stripping that off and get the heads and stuff off and kind of decide which way this is going to go. I think it's probably, well, we've got to discuss that. We've talked everything from a sleeve deal, so it's actually built and done, or just get like a basic rebuild. So we'll see what all we got to work with. I'm going to guess the crank is shot. Then, I mean, the block was still holding water, all that type of stuff. So, I mean, nothing's crazy looking that direction, luckily for the customer. So we'll finish stripping this down. We'll go over everything we found broke and dicked up and see what else we find in here. Okay, so we got the engine all tore all the way down to a short block. This one will wind up needing sleeves. It's actually leaving today. It and the cylinder heads are headed out to Bischoff Engine Services, where we'll get all fixed up. I'm gonna try to I don't know if you'll be able to see on here or not. Probably gonna have to try to get the reflection to. There we go. I don't know if you can see that right there on camera. I can see it right now during this, but it's a little low spot. So it's almost, I would say that cracked the sleeve when it went, and then there's a little smaller one on the other side from the 2 rod bearings that just got demolished on this thing. So it's going to go out to BES. You know, that's where we send majority of our Coyote stuff to get sleeved, all that kind of stuff. So it's going to get built. I believe we're going to do a decent set of rods, good set of pistons. The heads, I want to say, may wind up getting good valves, valve springs, CNC porting that they do out there. Get that all taken care of and get this all back together, hopefully sooner than later. Then got some plans to make. Got to decide if it's going to go to a Whipple, if it's going to get a set of turbos. Got some stuff to discuss with that. But this is basically what goes on a teardown of one of these engines when they come in. We've got another one that makes the bearings on this look like child's play that I'll be bringing you a video on. Let's see, this one's going to go up on Friday, so this will probably be the next video on Friday. Will probably be another mayhem video showing an engine teardown and all that. But thank you guys for watching all this video. If you would consider, hit that subscribe button. That way you see when this comes back. See what all we've decided to do with it. See what the build winds up on. But catch you guys on the next one.